Hi Taurus, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a mid-month message for February 2020. This reading is intended to cover the last 2 weeks of February, perhaps into the first week of March, through the Mercury retrograde, which begins on the 17th of February. Okay, we have 3 different tarot decks, 3 different oracle decks, and let's get into it. The first row is what's now for Taurus. What is happening with Taurus right now? And we are using Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Your first card is the 3 of Cups. Very nice. Celebration for you. Socializing, communication, connecting with your soul tribe. The people you know, love, and trust the very most. Typically, we see 3 women on this card, and they represent the ladies from the Strength card, Justice, and Temperance. So there's a very potent energy in the 3 of Cups. Its core meaning, though, is celebrating the simple things in life, which usually end up being the most profound. And Taurus, you're very good at savoring. So it's all your beautiful Venus energy. You know how to savor a good time. Coming with this, the Ace of Wands. Excellent energy for you. This is very powerful. The Ace of Wands is more communication. For some of you, it's a new beginning, a fresh start, traveling to a new place for work, or could be a vacation for you at this time. At the heart of this card, though, is a divine and cosmic gift of creative, passionate fire. So your creativity may be heightened, amped up, and you may be passionately pursuing your creative interests. And if not, celebrate that. Consider getting out whatever it is you do for creativity and being seduced by the passion of creation. Then you have Queen of Swords. Songs. Why not sing too? Is that your gift? Anyway, Queen of Swords. I love her. She's so discerning. She's a wise decision maker. And this is a lovely energy to see right next to the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is enthusiasm. It's pure, raw, enthusiastic, excited energy. And the Queen of Wands Queen of Swords balances that out nicely. You know, you could in your celebration, or even the savoring of your creative passion, you could lose yourself to it, though not with her energy present. She's very aware, extremely alert. She has a bird's eye view. She looks into the periphery. She's very discerning. One of the messages I love so much about the Queen of Swords is that she does not suffer a fool. And she will not suffer her own foolishness or nonsense. So the moment she discovers that within herself, she very lovingly embraces it, recognizes it for what it is, heals it, makes it whole, and lets it go. Excellent. And, you know, creativity, celebration, playfulness is a great way to highlight some of the things that we do need to let go of. It's in our joy and in our pleasure that we discover things about our own personality that perhaps we've overlooked for a while or forgotten about entirely. And the Queen brings our attention to it so that we can bring an expansive healing energy to it as well. Excellent. It is healing work done in joy, not out of drama, pain, doubt, fear so much, but it's healing work done in joy. Beautiful. All right, next card, the oracle card for this row, comes from Sawyer's Nature Portals, and your spirit animal, let me get this up right for you, or your spirit creature is a caterpillar. Transformation, you know, and perhaps you're having a period of celebration, Taurus, before going into a little bit of a cocoon and then transforming your whole life. What changes are on the horizon for you? The next set of cards comes from the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and this row is all about what's in development for you. You had 3 cards come out in the first position, and you start with the Knight of Pentacles. I love this Knight because He has an eye for detail. He is the slowest moving of all the knights. He's often shown in stillness in tarot. He holds the ace of coins. So, like the queen, she usually holds the ace of swords. And this knight holds the ace of coins or pentacles. So there's opportunity, doorways of opportunity opening for you. Though they're a little bit slow to appear. One of the energies of the Knight of Pentacles is that he is a slow and steady wins the race kind of guy. And there is an essence on this card that you, Taurus, may be feeling something impatiently right now in your development portion of the reading. You may be feeling impatient for something to shift or change. Now remember, from your top row, you have the wisdom and the discernment to perhaps see what that is, and also recognize you could be in a transition phase because of your spirit creature there, the caterpillar. So the Knight of Pentacles is rather timely in your reading to say, you know, slow your roll, Taurus. Allow the universe to do for you what it desires to do for you. Participate by allowing, not by becoming impatient. Your next card is, there it is, the Devil. Impatience, right? It could be impatience on the Devil. The Devil card is, it's one that we often recoil from in tarot. We don't want to deal with this energy. And what we see here is some fiery, tangled up situations and scenarios perhaps unfolding or at play in your particular energy atmosphere. And this could be breeding a sense of impatience, which then breeds a feeling of impetuousness. And there's the devil of it all. It comes down to a question of how are you thinking about this and how are you feeling about your current circumstances and what you have in manifestation, in development for manifestation. So if you're holding an intention in your heart space, you're being asked to allow the universe to bless you with what it wants to bless you with. The devil portion of that is the ego chatter, the doubts, the fears, the concerns of what you deem to be urgent right now. And you could talk yourself into doubt, fear, and concern. If that is what's happening for you, come back here to your Ace of Wands and then your Queen of Swords. Be discerning. And then also be in connection with your soul tribe. Talk to the people you know, love, and trust. Celebrate and savor with them. It is through the joy of connection that you will make other connections. My guides are saying there's some sort of networking going on your behalf for your benefit, and that is something that you might be impatient with right now. Next card coming with this set, Three of Swords. Okay, this would be you looking... Yeah, this would be you looking into the past and saying, you know, when I found myself in these familiar waters previously, this is what's happened. And it has caused me some sort of pain, loss, or sorrow. So you're being asked to dig rather deeply and trust this process that's unfolding for you in the unseen. You're being asked to have faith, great faith. So hang in there. If you become impatient, you now know that this is an energy that could weaken your foundation. So you must come to the energy of the Queen of Swords, and cut that energy away, replace it with love and faith. That's the transformation part that you can do, Caterpillar, to turn the whole situation, give it wings, you know, let it become the butterfly. Let's see what's next. Three of Cups again. See, now you're being driven back to this kind of energy, connecting with, networking with the people you know, love, and trust, celebration and savoring and cherishing. This is all about appreciation and gratitude because that is what fuels manifestation. And then the Tower. Okay, so moments ago, I'm saying to you that the universe is about to deliver something, and it's going to deliver it in its own unique way. And here we have the Tower, speaking to a time when your foundation was previously unstable, Three of Swords, and that's what happened. Or you start recalling, in hindsight or hind fright, you start recalling what happened when. If you linger in that energy, that becomes the devil energy, and that's what further weakens your foundation, which now brings the tower down. So there's two ways to look at this. You can stay in great, deep faith for your manifestation process, become the Queen of Swords while you celebrate the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and allow the universe to do its part on your behalf. Or you could bring your own tower down by coming into doubt and fear and concern and worry and undermining yourself, weakening your foundation. My intuitive feeling is that the tower is a positive for you. The lightning bolt is what the universe brings. And that lightning bolt could contain the Ace of Wands here. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of creativity and passion here. So something may be being cleared off your foundation by the universe to make way for something more within the Ace of Wands, within the Three of Cups. It's not that you are going into the devilish energy of pain, loss, and sorrow. You may revisit it and require some healing energy with it. This is not where you're going to linger if you do this kind of focus, this kind of work, networking, connection, communication, holding your manifestation, your goal, your dream, your desire, very, very close in your heart space. Okay. Next oracle card comes from fortune reading cards. And you have, see, look at this. You have the luck card. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Yes. Have faith for the opportunities that are unfolding now. Those opportunities are right there in that Ace of Pentacles. It is coming in a way that you would deem slow, but it's coming. And when you are encountering your own fear, concern, and worry, come back to the Queen of Swords. Get the full picture and trust the journey. The next set of cards comes from Tarot of the 78 Doors, and this portion of the reading is about the energies that are currently influencing your long-term happiness and fulfillment. Your first card is, look at this, the Three of Cups again. You have it 3 times over in the reading now. So if you haven't gotten the message at this point, socializing, communicating, sharing togetherness and time with the people you know, love, and trust is absolutely a positive for you at this time, and will likely bring about some sort of networking that benefits you in some way, makes another connection for you that prospers you, either in friendship, finances, or in how you relate to your own self and how you consider your spiritual journey. Next set of cards. First is Page of Swords. He's considered the spy in tarot. And certainly he is peeking around a corner here. My intuitive feeling on the Page of Swords is about looking to the horizon. And it's honoring hindsight. It's knowing where you've come from and the experience you've garnered and gained from the journey so far, and looking ahead with a little bit of innocence and inexperience toward what's on the horizon. You know, what are you going to bring your collective wisdom and energy to? What is next? What's around that next corner for you? You're having some excited anticipation about that, and it's wise to share it in this Three of Cups type of energy, because it is here that you will likely receive some kind of feedback that really benefits you, transforms you, moves you forward, and blesses you with good fortune. Coming with is the Knight of Swords. So we have the page upping his game and becoming a knight, which is great. So that's more experience. The Knight of Swords, though, is impetuous. So we're coming back here to the devil energy, even the Three of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is unrelenting, and he is fixed on his mission. In this card, he appears as a centaur, and he is at a door. It looks like he's arrived at his destination, and he's ready to tear that door right off the hinges, because his mission completes itself on the other side of that door. So here it is again, Taurus, for you, showing you you can't push it, you can't force it. It's got its own timing, its own sense of timing, which is universal perfect timing. So this Ace of Pentacles, a doorway of opportunity that is opening for you. You can stand there and pound on it all day. It's not opening until it's good and ready. Coming back to Caterpillar. Transformation. There's a transformation taking place there, and it's happening here again on the Tower. And your position in all of this is to be connected, communicating, celebrating, and savoring with your soul tribe while you allow the universe to deliver to your foundation. Next card. King of Wands. Beautiful. So now we go from the Ace to the King. This is a journey over these next 3 weeks, and you may find some aspects of the journey arduous through the Mercury retrograde. It's all about coming back to your heart space and holding faith for what it is you're dreaming for and believing in the good fortune that's on offer to you. The devil of it all is your hindsight. And as I said before, your hind fright. The things you are afraid of repeating. So get a grip on that. Get a good grip on that. Be the Queen of Swords. Be discerning. See the whole picture for what it is and trust yourself. My guides are saying you have traversed worse and done very well. Trust in that. Okay, last cards come from the Gateway Oracle. The question put to this deck was, what gateways, what thresholds is Taurus crossing in the month of February and into early March? Your first card is planting seeds. Beautiful. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Yes, here we come back around to the Knight of Pentacles. He's got those seeds. He's minding them. He's tending them. He knows that they're in that Ace of Pentacles. It will be delivered in its own right way, in its own right season. And then we have taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. Yes, you do. And even if they're on the other side of this door, try knocking instead of tearing it down and see if it opens, right? Okay, Taurus, there's your message for the remainder of February, beginning of March. I encourage you, as always, watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. If it's in your heart to do so, that's a whole lot of information for navigating the next 3 weeks. You might find it valuable. Also, do check out the daily readings, of course. Personal readings are available. Link is in the description box below. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Bye for now. Namaste.